We didn't change anything. Okay, let's go into the next mission. Recovery. Two skulls are going to be super dangerous. So, we'll do this recovery first. We'll take full salvage. And then we're into two skulls. Two skulls is about where our lance is equivalent. So, by that I mean the enemy's drops will probably be as strong as our lance on like a 1-to-1 ratio. Maybe slightly less. So I've got to be careful not to lose a mech. I wouldn't mind another mech with like endo steel. I feel like that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more high, medium, low, heavy chassis that preferably have endo steel, but I guess it isn't too important. Ah, my nose. So time to drink a tea.
Command interface initiated.
Man, it really loves spawning us next to the objective this time, doesn't it? Okay. Wait, what is that? Blackjack. Is that a hatchetman? I think that was a hatchetman. Oh, sorry for a split second. They'll probably spam reserve. There could be another Kintaro.
Acknowledged.
That's another Omni Blackjack. If I was to hedge my bets. God, they love shooting that fucking tank, I swear. They actually got 2 hits on it as well, with even through the spawn protection.
Need something, Chief?
That is kind of wild, if you think about it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so you've got no evasion, so you're dead.
They will be done.
Okay, put the acid on. You're going to take the low ground, because we don't need line of sight with you. And apply the acid. Shoot the rockets as well. You're never going to shoot the rockets at any other point in this mission, so... Ooh, headshot.
My flamer's empty.
No bleed, though. I usually put LRMs on Omni Blackjack. I despise the Omni Blackjack. I fall for that bait every fucking time. It just always dies. The Omni Blackjack just always dies. That did a headshot. Turn into a monster. Actually, I did make a really good one that had thunderbolts in it. I think I had one with like Thunderbolt 10s, and it could just like indirect everything. It was actually quite funny.
Yes, Commander.
Um,
I'm here.
Yes, boss.
tell you what. Let's... Okay, I go before all of them. So what we'll do is run here.
Double time. Let's go.
See what we're dealing with. It was a hatchetman. I did see right. Hevesetus. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Oh, it's you again. Okay, never mind. It's the one with the broken texture. 7 light PPCs, capacitor, TSM, radical heat sinks. Yeah, if you can snipe with it, it's really good, but I found it so often that it just got sort of left behind. I end up making like very quick glances. Greek Forge God, yeah. Hephaestus. I think people tell me how to pronounce it every time, and then I forget by the time the next time it comes up.
Roger.
Hephaestus. Hephaestus. Yeah, it looks how you pronounce it looks nothing how it's spelled. We'll do the split, I think. Did we do the split? Nah, pair it. Fuck it, send it.
Affirmative.
I thought that was a headshot for a second, but it wasn't.
Looks like I'll need a new target.
Commander.
I was hoping to get on the high ground. Okay, we can shoot the hatchetman.
Waiting for orders.
See, I was just gonna say, why didn't you just name it the Vulcan? And then I kind of thought about it for more than 0.1 seconds. So, yeah.
Full speed. No target. Good to go.
Do I want my learn boat going that close? We'll be fine. It's got good evasion. What's he got? 5, 6, clicked on the road. 6, clicked on the road. Lovely. With Artemis, that has become so good.
Orders.
And do I want to bait with you? Yeah, sure. They can't help themselves. They just have to shoot this vehicle. It's so funny.
Tracking from
At least land your shots though. Holy shit. That poor hatchetman. This hatchetman is probably going to do as well as it does on MechWarrior Online at the minute.
Good to go.
And now I sit in my butt for a while. Hey, Megs. How's it going, man? Accident prone. What do you mean? Mate, there's like one good hatchetman, and that's the hero.
On my way.
In T3 at least, yeah. Although I will say, right, the fact this nearly has the same amount of CT armor in this, in MechWarrior and in MechWarrior Online, is wild. A PC guy sent me a message earlier saying I can come install your new parts tomorrow or Friday. Of course, I work on Fridays. Oh, that's what. So does that mean you get me installed tomorrow, Mags, or? I have to do today. Ah, right. Hey, but at least you get your new PC stuff. You love that tank.
ready for orders.
New CPU cooler motherboard. Nice. Glad to hear, dude. Means Windows reinstall. Yeah.
Full speed.
Depending which Windows version you got though, you should be able to use the same key. It install flash drive, nice. Yeah, I've got one somewhere with Windows right here. This is my flash drive that I always use. Because I do PC stuff for a lot of people. Well, like, you know, family and friends. So I always keep a flash drive, install drive on hand. Because the amount of shit I've seen people break on Windows is phenomenal.
Roger that. No shooting, just running. I await your command.
And it kind of reaches the point where it's sort of like, do I spend 20 hours trying to find out what the hell they've broke? Or do I just, you know, pull everything off it, reinstall Windows, throw it all back on in about 5 hours and say job's done? How much? Yes. Ooh. I don't want to lose that arm, please. Can I, take 2 steps back and kill this? Oh, you're engine fuel cell, aren't you? Yeah, because you're a periphery omni. Periphery omni-mechs is such a wild concept. Can I fire you again? Yeah, we just got enough heat.
Confirmed.
91% miss. That's painful. It's very painful. I do need to get rid of you. I need to also protect that arm. Alan Keller, part in the mech with the PPC. Yeah, it does seem that way. 91% to hit. Oh, okay, in his defense, it went through the leg. Right. I'll give the pilot a little bit of a thingy on that one. The shot kind of went through the leg. You're on rough terrain.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's try and bait it with a low evasion tank. I might even knock him over. Yeah, I've knocked him over. Oh no, he won't fall over this turn. It needs to be unsteady and maximum bars.
Ready for orders.
I need to hit him again. I always forget that whole knockover thing, because they have to be unsteady and full bars.
Receiving you.
Just making them full bar won't knock them over. They have to be unsteady first. Common misconception.
Jump.
However, it does usually mean the next hit will knock them over, so... DFA is very viable in BTA because it's nearly guaranteed to hit every time. It deals a lot of damage to yourself.
Good to go.
So if you get the upgrades that allow you to take less self damage, or you get the Highlander, which has it built in. You make a DFA machine, because that thing rips through stuff. Who's got the ghost rifle? Your right torso. But yeah, DFA isn't supposed to be a battle strategy. It's supposed to be like a last resort. But yeah, you can build in a way to incorporate it for sure. Actually, for weapon slots. No, at least in BattleTech Advanced, yeah, the Highlander Burial, yeah. I think it has 50% reduced DFA damage, self-DFA damage by default. And then you can get, like, even more stuff, and you can really make it 0. Like, it's such a negligible amount of damage. Like, your Highlander's just flying everywhere, one-shotting stuff. Could you just die, please?
I'm receiving you.
I'm asking nicely. Please go deceased. I should have done this first for the acid damage. But that's fine. A little bit of friendly fire. Probably should have been a bit more careful with that.
Like that shot.
Because now they've got the...
Took a hard hit there.
Wait, did they not take the acid damage? Oh, they only got hit by the AoE. They didn't get hit by the acid one, only the AoE rounds. That's great. That's perfect.
Standing by.
That was some motion blur shit right there. So your ghost rifle's gone. I really should try to finish off this guy. But I really want to go for the headshot. Is that a dumb idea? Oh, I don't have Precise Strike. Yeah, it's a dumb idea. If I had Precise Strike, I would have gone for the headshot. Oh, I can go for the headshot because I get Precise Strike anyway. Still doing it. It will still be a one-shot headshot. At least they hit. Here's getting kicked. Oh, that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Rifleman, go and get your revenge. You almost took your arm off. COD Warzone 2, my first COD since Black Ops 2. I actually had fun. It's actually an enjoyable game, Mags. I gotta agree with you. I actually do enjoy it myself. Can you get rack 10s? I don't know. Because from what I'm aware, rack 10s didn't actually exist. Yeah, and Bloody Doves sticks to the lore. Mostly. Yeah, rack 10s don't technically exist in the universe. Do in BattleTech though. There we go. But yeah, I say it like that because Bloody Doves tries to keep to as lore accurate as possible.
Waiting for orders.
He does add in his own, like, you know, flair stuff. The recent update, for example, he's added a whole custom faction. Multiple custom factions. Okay, yeah, community content's a bit different. So, like, the binary PPC, This is community content. A community member has commissioned Bloody Doves to add it as, you know, a part of community content. That's what that does. The fun little things you can play with. A lot of them are extremely broken. The point where it's almost humorous. Oh, we almost destroyed the UAC 10. That's not good. Yeah, basically, yeah. Do I want to go that close? Dual rotary Ghost King Crab for the win. I can't wait till I reach that point. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun fucking about with all that.
Critical hit, Commander.
You know, for a two school mission, oh no, this is 1.5, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Ignore what I was gonna say. I don't think that's necessary. I really should go for you, because you're going to probably turn back on. See if we can get some headshots. Yes, Precise Strike on this is the old Precise Strike system. Well, actually... I'll show it off in a second. So... Precise Strike on this just gives you an aim buff, but you can't do it on a specific target. This is because he's shut down. However, there is a pilot quirk that gives you the vanilla Precise Shot, Precise Strike.
Good to go.
For example, yeah, Precision Master for pilot in 8. Ronin has it. Precision Master. There we go. Precise Strikes now permit targeting of specific locations. So, yes, but you gotta get a level 8 pilot gunnery. And start taking the perks from it. It is extremely overpowered, but very fun, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's limited, yeah, exactly. I do think the BattleTech version of it is more balanced. As much as I hate to use the word balanced for BattleTech.
I live to serve.
But yeah, I think it works very well in this game, how it's incorporated. The UAC 10 was already crit, so it's fine.
BattleMech power-up detected.
I'm here.
Okay, so for example, the goal for the Wraith is to basically be a headhunter. That was loud. Hello, motherfucker. I said to her. So the binary PPC is going to be my headhunter. 68. That can actually one-shot it. Because of the acid. Wait. 61. Yeah, wow. Neither of those went for the head. Okay. But yeah, the goal is to make her the headshotter. Once I get her cold shot higher, should be good. How you doing, Nosep? Yeah, because I turned up the sound alerts because the some of them seemed very quiet. So that one became ridiculously loud because of it. They're about to turn it up. God, I need to level up that pilot quick. You know, I dislike the evasion pip system, so you just made gunnery on everyone. Get multi-targets, destruct evasion pods. Yeah, I was the same. That was my biggest critique of vanilla as well. There was a few things in vanilla I wasn't a fan of. That was also one of them. I agree. I will say though, I did enjoy the Bex system, which was the same, but you had a chance to keep your evasion. So there was like a chance to lose it and a chance to keep it. I don't know if you can hear me at the minute because I just realised the ads are going on. Slowly waking up. I hope you're getting some decent sleep, dude. How am I doing? I'm doing well, actually. I had a pretty slow start to the day, but otherwise... Oh, you're awake now, are you? Oh, nothing left.
Yep.
Still annoyed at myself because I started the stream with myself muted for the first like 5 minutes of this stream, which I'm gonna have to cut and put onto YouTube, is now muted. So
I'm here.
is really annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
Okay, there is a slim chance of reinforcements being spawned.
Receiving.
I just wish Latin mechs had more place late game in vanilla. Limited to 8 mechs, 400 tons, you could bring a wider variety. Yeah, I mean, you could argue the same in BattleTech as well. BattleTech is another culprit of that. I bet, yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna have to put like a heads up at the start, but it's just kind of annoying, you know.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
BattleTech's a similar thing. You can't really use light mechs in the late game. BTA does a great job of it. BTA actually adds a role for light mechs, even in the like much later stages of the game. Right. I think we're just taking the blackjack parts. Okay, we get pretty much everything. I kind of assumed that was going to be the case. Been sleeping well, just bed way too late last night. Yeah, how did your stream go? Sorry I couldn't pop in. I was actually editing the first stream of this. So I could cut it and then upload it. And then uploaded it so then it could be released today. So the first episode of this campaign is going up on YouTube today. It's episode 0 though, because there's no missions in it. It's all the kind of like pre-game setup. So it's not an important episode. But yeah, I wanted to get that done, so I got like pretty well fixed technical issue. Oh yeah, because I saw you were having issues. Well, I saw on your title. I think I lurked for a little bit as well, but it was hard to listen and edit. I don't multitask that well. Okay, which one had the Ultra 5s? That's the Ultra 10. That's the Gauss rifle. So it must be the ore, right? Yeah, I think this is the one with the Ultra 5s. Yeah, that's still kind of. I mean, that's the best way to play lights, to be honest, is to do that.
That mech you wanted is
Typically, you want to do as little light on light fighting as possible. I think at the moment. Nice. Do I want to keep it? I really don't like them. The engine is just so small. Saying that though, it's the same speed as my rifleman. And it's a built-in double heatsink. Oh. What is it? Is it shift click? Yeah. God, Boris, it took you a while to fix. Damn. Yeah, there's always issues. That's the annoying thing with streaming. Put a Gauss and PPC on it. Do we have any Gauss ammo? Oh shit. Well, there goes that idea. That's the only Gauss I've got. Wait. I'll just say way back and snipe. I'll read that in a second. Alright, so I'm trying to have a think about this. 600. Oh, sorry, 77. Thank you so Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wubba Lubba Brigade. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I think just do that. There's no lower arm actuators. I feel like I'm playing. I feel like I'm making a MechWarrior Online build right now. Um. I kind of am, yeah, exactly. Yo, Kane, thanks so much for the raid. How you doing, man? How was your stream today? Kane! How's it going, man? Was you doing some MechWarrior Online? Oh, it actually shows the link up now. Awesome. Streaming MechWarrior Online. Hell yeah. Was indeed. Awesome stuff. How was the games today? So that's technically minus 16. So that makes it 72, 82. Gonna get the Hatchetman challenges complete. How did they go? They were alright. Okay. I can always just turn off one of the ER larges for a turn. This is such a mess. R79T does still exist. I've heard the guys for years. I do not recognize the tag, Arzu. I'm afraid. They might still exist, but under a different tag. But I do not recognize the tag. Overcommitted, overall you did well. Hey, as long as you spot your mistakes, man. That means you're learning.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Right. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to do. Rifleman. That's what we got the UX 5s for. Do I want to build the Rifleman now? Hatchetman is squishy. See, that's crazy because it's got like the highest armor out of any medium mech by a landslide. It's got 70 CT armor. It's crazy that you think it's squishy. Granted, I haven't played it, so I don't know how it plays. But that's wild that it's considered squishy. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to drop the thingies. Where's UAC ammo? Am I blind? No, it is at the bottom. Okay. 15 rounds. Fire twice. Jam chance. I'm probably going to need a third ton. How much ammo do you need for these things? 15, but you fire twice, so it's 7. Yeah, I'm probably going to need at least 3 tons. That doesn't include the double shot, so you double that heat. So that's currently what, 32? That's a massive CT. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Medium lasers, bit of extra cooling. A little bit underwhelming, but I mean... it'll work. Put a Guardian, don't have a Guardian ECM, put a Beagle probe in. I don't have a Guardian ECM? Don't have a Guardian ECM. Okay, we can temporarily put this in until we get another Guardian. He's a little too heat efficient. Rarely run mechs with full number 2 down from max. This isn't heat efficient because the calculation doesn't include the double shot from UX. So add 16, because this is only a single shot. I'm going to be shooting it twice all the time. Well, almost all the time. So that, no, it's all good, it's all good. The game doesn't explain it very well, so I'll just go through it for everyone. So I double the heat. So these are, there's 2 of them, so you add 16. If you add 16 onto that, that becomes 62, 72. So honestly, I probably am still too efficient. You are correct. Oh. What do I add though? Jump jets. No, they're a ton each. I don't have any. Because it's a heavy, I don't have any. Single large, too heavy. Well, actually, hold on. Need to go run some errands before Christmas rush. Shall return. No problem, Kane. Cheers for coming in, man. I do really appreciate it. We could do... Ooh, what's the range? 390, 780. Damn it. I would never be in medium pulse range, I don't think. And that's even less heat. That's so much armor I have to get rid of if I want to do this. Oh, it's making me shudder. The reason why... Okay, normally I would take this out, but this is being swapped for a Guardian ECM when I get one, which is why I'm leaving this here. It's like a tonnage placeholder. I don't like that. Firepower is pretty good though. Considering you can add 80 onto that. That's not bad. It's a bit weird though. Yeah, there's not really much else I can do. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. It doesn't mean that we won't have it for the next mission. We can have that blackjack though, so we'll bring in that blackjack. That's a lot of building. I love Kintaros. Yeah, that was quick. I played very little vanilla. I honestly did like maybe 2 missions in vanilla and hated it. Because this was my first Mech Warrior / BattleTech game, and I was really excited when I saw it. I was like, "Oh, this is cool. This is kind of like XCOM but with mechs. Like you can actually build your stuff." Tried it, really didn't enjoy it. Really didn't enjoy it. Then like didn't play it for like 5 months, 6 months, something like that. I was gonna say 4 or 5, but more like 5, 6 months. Then saw a video by BattleTech about, like everyone else. Saw a video by BattleTech on BattleTech. And I was like, oh my god, that is so much better. Like, it changed everything that I hated about it, and then I've just been stuck ever since. I loved it ever since. I'm actually gonna bring you in. I miss that guy. He's not gone. He still does YouTube. He stopped doing stream. Honestly, his reasoning for stopping streaming as much is perfectly reasonable. Streaming is stressful. Like, it is no joke. I swear I saw him on not too long ago as well. When was the last time he was on? Oh yeah, he's streaming this week. He's actually coming back this week. Which is really cool. Still wish we had a BattleTech McQuarrie game where you could play as a clanner as part of a star. It's land shit all the time in every game. Well, a lot of people don't like clans, so I'll be exactly in the wrong time zone. Well, his first stream, I love BattleTech, so I don't mind bringing him up. Is Wednesday.
Command interface initiated.
Like, he'll be streaming like this time right now. And then he's doing another one on Thursday, like a few hours ahead. If you go to his Twitch and then go to his schedule, he's got it all scheduled on there. Oh, you'll be in an airport. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that's on you.
For the right opportunity.
Started at 7 AM in a new time zone. Oh, that's unfortunate. Witchy! How's it going, Witchy? Oh. Tell you what. Because okay, I think everyone knows, defend the bases take a long time. I'm gonna go make myself a fresh cup of tea. Because these missions take a while, and it'll be way past tea break time. So, I'll do it now. Honestly, funnily enough, said to her, I also need to go and do my library. Can I redeem VIP for Witchy? See, I really want to say yes, but I do want to keep the VIPs to the people that get them. I feel like if I make one exception, it then leads to more exceptions. So, I'd rather not. As much as I do love Witchy. Because the moment you make one exception, it then becomes a running thing. So I always stop it early. But yeah, I'm going to quickly have a quick tea break before we get too into the mission. And yeah, be right back just a moment. Also, I'm doing very well with you, but yeah, BRB just a moment.